It's a venue and a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Seattle Seahawks and the Green Bay Packers. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Mustang 19. 70 Rangers. 7 Dragon 60. 7 Pirates.
Looking to throw right away. Yeah, that's going to be incomplete. Looking at his back to start this one. So back to the huddle now for 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
19 Lions. Ready.
From the gun, Milrow. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already 3rd and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. 79 Broncos. 60 Mavericks. Warriors 70. Let's go.
3rd and long for him here. Buys time, rolling right. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up. Well, partner, I know you love your baseball analogies. That's 3 strikes right there. And this offense 3 and out to begin this game.
And I think next drive, play number 1 should be a run. What do you think?
Yeah, I completely agree. Good call. And they'll down this kick at the 11-yard line. So long field ahead on this next possession.
At their own 11-yard line.
On the set.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Now give left side. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. That one gains 7. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They'll work against the blitz. Short pass brought in. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. He's dropping back to throw. It's cut right side by Watson. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. They give it to him again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
The Packers into the red zone for the first time. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. Working inside the red zone. This is Cooper working the left side. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. You know, just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. That one right down the middle. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Milrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's 2nd down.
They're not 18, Rattler, Panther 60, Panther 60. Dragon 60, Trap 60, Trap 60. Let's go.
Milrow from the gun. Puts his body on the line, and he got it! Offense in a hurry up here.
Gravity Ranger.
1st and 10 at the
19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
1st down throw here from Milrow. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Offense up to the line fast.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
That's another Seahawks.
79 Broncos. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
1-yard line.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Cut out left. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks trim the lead to 1. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Seahawks tie this game 7-7. tying this game up. They're all set to center away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Handoff to the back. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Setting up to throw. It is caught left side. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Working quickly here.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's on target to Cooper. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone. On first down, they'll run. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Back now, pressure coming. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Seahawks take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end, and they give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Escapes out to the left. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul.
Here we go, here we go. Just cut 19, cut 19.
Milrow with it on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's second down.
18, 5 in. Warriors 70. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Throwing now, Milrow. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Lions. Let's go.
Milroe throwing on third down. Into traffic, complete. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up fourth down.
An 8-yard gain.
Ready.
Trying for it, it's Walker. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I think sometimes you hear 4th and 2 and it sounds like it's short. But what if I said 4th and 6 feet? That's a little bit more, and it takes a surge just like that to get it done.
Hey. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check out.
Throwing here, Milroe. Got for big yards on the right side. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
The best offenses in the league, and I don't really care what level it is, Kate. They stretch you vertically, and they'll stretch you horizontally. You show them that same look and just push the ball vertical, they'll catch on to it. But you start to mix and match and run these guys across the field, you become dangerous.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Right up the gut. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They're going to try and throw it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The first time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
10 yards to go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Running this one left. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Another carry for him. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 26. 10 yards on the pickup.
So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. More from Lambeau after this. Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches. Back to the well again. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. That's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Sending him on the dive. It's inside the 10. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers earn the chance to tie before halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returnable from the 1. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10. They're on the 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Get it. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Milroe now to throw. Hits his running back. Oh, he loses the football. Packers pick it up. Nothing doing on the return, but the damage already done, partner. They take it away on the fumble.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them kids going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Connects on the crosser. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
6-yard line.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Looking in the air here. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Yeah, totally get it. You pass it here because that's what's comfortable. Largely it's what you did to get down inside the red zone, but so often what works in theory doesn't work in practice, and it can lead to some pretty nasty results.
18, Rodney. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
From the gun, Milroe escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. It connects on the deep shot. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. So the big play gets them inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. The Packers take their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down from the 42.
79. Let's go now.
Milroe looking to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Milroe throwing again now on second down. Flush down out to his left. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Throw here, third down. Hits him on the out route. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. I'll throw it. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. What is going on here? He doesn't let this one go into the end zone. He's going to return it from the goal line.
At their own 6-yard line.
On the set.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Go. 70 Lions. Warriors 70. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Chased out to his right. He's going deep down. Big gain downfield. And he will take this all the way up near midfield.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
60
It's a gain of 42 yards. And the Seahawks.
Cougar 19. Mustang 19.
42 yards on the play.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Seahawks.
Ready.
Milrow from the gun. On the move, headed right. That throw behind his intended target.
Defense, relentless on that play. As some of them closed in on that pocket, the others took away the easy throwing lanes, and they really influenced that incomplete pass.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
18. Ready. Buffalo 18. 79 18. Pioneer. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here's Milrow to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Step ready. 7 Hawk step. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Forced out to his right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up at the 20 after the touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. That one only good for a couple. It's 2nd down.
I don't that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They'll work against the blitz. It's cut right side by Watson. And just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Outright, Cooper's got it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
49-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Now looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there and netted some positive yards.
And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They'll gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Dive play straight ahead. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Takes the 2nd down snap. That one's complete over the middle. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. And that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. Oh, no, they get him yet again. There he goes, right sideline. And they're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. It's a nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. That's completed right side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here. They'll throw it here on first. Complete out to the right side. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Completed over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll give the Packers the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Throwing it again here. Caught near the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the fourth. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. Got to keep this one and go. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be second and goal. He tries to sneak it, and he gets in. Touchdown! The Packers now trail by just a point in the fourth. So a chance to tie it up again here in the fourth. Kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Here's Smith on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Ready? 19, Cowboy 80.
Throwing here, Milrow. Buying some time right. And downfield, he's got it. That's Dobbs. And he gets this down near the 30.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Panther 11. Buffalo 18. Cub 19. Cub 19. Ready.
First down throw here from Milrow. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
18 Cardinal, 18 Mustang 19, Dragon 60. Let's go.
Second and 10. Milrow to throw. Ryan close to the 8. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a fourth quarter lead. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10. Going ground here. He's going to bring this down to their 35. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. Working on first down. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No, same page with his tight end. So that brings up second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch made underneath by the back. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Here's the give. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Go!
He hands it off. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers now trail by just a point in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Milrow with it on first. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Shotgun now for Milrow. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Offensive line fast.
19 light!
It's a gain of 6.
Come 19! Come 19! 19 tight! 19 tight!
He's back to throw. Completes it again to Smith and Jigba. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
A gain of 9 yards. The Seahawks.
Dragon 60!
A gain of 9 yards.
Panther 11! Panther
And
11!
the Seahawks. First
Mustang
down.
19! Buffalo 18!
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
This is Walker on 2nd. Works his way to the 35. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's good. Seahawks. First down.
Let's go now!
24-yard gain.
Running with Walker again. And they're on him right as he gets back to the line. Great recovery after they got gashed on that last play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
70 Rangers! 70 Lions! Warriors 70!
At the 23-yard line.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats!
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Seahawks going for the win here. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Milrow from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. give him about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
70 Timberwolves.
First and goal. Here's Walker. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Seahawks jump in front late. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10. Hand off to the back. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down, and they go right back to it. And the stop is made after 4 yards. It's second down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
He's got it near the 8. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. Now give left side. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10. Setting up to pass. Into traffic, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Here he is to throw. Completed to his running back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Here we go. Here we go.
He'll look to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. And now they call the timeout. Oh, Brock, what a play to get him into range. And now they can win it all as time expires. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. So everything comes down to this from Jake Bates. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle. That is good! And when it mattered most, he got it. No miss this time he wins this game. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end.